The story opens in a desolate cosmic landscape where a battle rages between Thanos and the Avengers. The Mad Titan is near victory, his army of Chitauri laying waste to Earth's defenses. However, just as Thanos prepares to collect the last Infinity Stone needed to complete the gauntlet, a sudden rupture in space-time created by an unknown force interrupts the battle. A portal opens, and from it, Darkseid's Omega beams tear through the fabric of reality. The two villains' realities crash into each other, and both Thanos and Darkseid emerge from the wreckage, each sensing the power of the other. Thanos. Who dares challenge me in my moment of triumph? Darkseid. I am Darkseid, and you are in my domain now, Titan. Thanos, ever calculating, assesses Darkseid's power with cold precision. Darkseid, towering over the Mad Titan, sneers. He feels the presence of the Infinity Stones and is immediately intrigued, but he's not one to underestimate anyone. Darkseid's mission is simple. He wants to conquer the multiverse and erase all life under his control using the anti-life equation. Thanos, on the other hand, is a cosmic force of nature, driven by an obsession with balance and order, and he's not going to let anyone stand in his way. The clash occurs when Darkseid launches a devastating Omega beam at Thanos, who narrowly dodges, using the power of the Dark to shield himself. The energy blast tears through the battlefield, disintegrating everything in its path. Thanos retaliates by manipulating space and time with the Infinity Stones, trying to disorient and trap Darkseid in a shifting dimension. Darkseid. Your trinkets won't save you, Titan. You are nothing before the will of Darkseid. Thanos. You underestimate the power of destiny, fool. I will show you the true meaning of power. The fight escalates into a high-octane cosmic brawl as Darkseid charges Thanos, hurling him through planets and tearing apart the fabric of space itself. Thanos uses the Reality Stone to twist the environment, turning the battleground into a chaotic nightmare, but Darkseid counterattacks with his raw might and Omega beams. They clash in mid-air, causing shockwaves across galaxies, as entire stars and planets are obliterated by their punches and energy blasts. Thanos, grinning. You are strong, Darkseid, but I am inevitable. Darkseid, laughing. We shall see whose will is stronger. As the battle rages on, Thanos uses the Time Stone to create multiple versions of himself, confusing Darkseid with the sheer number of clones. But Darkseid's Omega beams can track and obliterate each version of Thanos, forcing the Mad Titan to retreat momentarily. Thanos decides to gamble everything on his most dangerous weapon, the power of the Infinity Stones. Using the Power Stone to create a massive energy blast, he unleashes the full might of the gauntlet in an attempt to crush Darkseid. However,
if you only knew the
Darkseid
power.
unleashes his ultimate move, the Omega Sanction, a deadly force that can trap an individual in an endless cycle of death and rebirth. But with one difference. Darkseid is manipulating the fabric of time itself in his favor. In a moment of sheer desperation, Thanos taps into his final strategy, using the combined powers of the Infinity Stones to momentarily halt the flow of time. This grants him a fleeting advantage, allowing him to strike Darkseid directly in his weak spot, disrupting the anti-life equation's hold on him. But Darkseid's will is ironclad. As time resumes, he manages to retaliate just in time, unleashing a devastating wave of Omega energy that sends Thanos crashing into the center of a dying star. The shockwave from their final strike threatens to destroy the galaxy. Darkseid, breathing heavily. It ends now, Titan. Just when it seems like Darkseid has won, Thanos uses the last of his energy to unleash a final gambit. He channels all the power of the gauntlet into a singularity that causes both of their powers to collapse into a singular point in space. The explosion is cataclysmic, destroying both of them in an instant. In the aftermath of the explosion, the universe is silent, but it's clear that the battle between these two mighty forces has left its mark. Both Thanos and Darkseid are gone, but the remnants of their battle have caused a ripple in reality itself. New heroes rise to confront the chaos they left behind, knowing that, somewhere in the far reaches of the multiverse, the seeds of a new, more terrifying conflict are already taking root. The closing shot is a fading image of both Thanos and Darkseid's faces, as they are reborn in the void of space, hinting that neither of them is truly defeated. A new mysterious figure watches the aftermath of the battle, a being who seems to have been watching the entire conflict from the shadows. They step forward, revealing themselves to be a powerful force whose ambition could surpass both Thanos and Darkseid, hinting at an even greater conflict brewing on the horizon. The end. If you enjoy more stories like this one, please don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe for new uploads.